thanks for joining me here at Major Arcanum. I've already pre-shuffled these cards so that we can get started right away. I like to just jump right into it. We have the Nine of Cups, the Three of Cups, the Three of Swords, Knight of Cups, Two of Swords, Five of Wands. Here we go. Finally, some Major Arcana cards. We have the Moon, the Wheel of Fortune, the Six of Cups, and the Knight of Wands. Like, only two Major Arcana cards, which suggests to me that this isn't a huge, like, life-changing reading. It's just like everyday normal occurrences, right? So nothing big taking place at this time. Let's call out the signs now. We have the Nine of Cups and the Three of Cups and the Knight of Cups and the Six of Cups. Okay, so a lot of water energy. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, emphasis on Cancer with the Three of Cups, and emphasis on Scorpio and also Pisces again. Okay, so evenly distributed water energy, if that means anything to you. Well, more emphasis on Cancer because we have the Moon card as well. We have the Two of Swords, Libra energy, Five of Wands, Leo energy, Three of Swords, Libra energy, Knight of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, the Wheel of Fortune, Sagittarius, and the Moon, like I said, is Cancer energy. Who cares? Maybe it means something to you, maybe not. But what I love, I don't know, I love this image so much because I feel like they're just looking at each other so lovingly. The Nine of Cups represents, I feel like you're approaching happy everyday life, happiness like you haven't experienced. The Nine of Cups does represent like a wish fulfillment, so something about to take fruition that you've been waiting for or maybe wishing for a long time. What's crossing your challenge is the Three of Cups. Could be that there's been people intervening or inserting themselves in your situation. With the Three of Cups, you know, could be like pesky in-laws or gossipy friends. You know, misery loves company, so they always talk bad. Some kind of thing like that. So Three of Cups, like a gossipy energy, which kind of intervenes or interferes in this connection or you reaching this fulfillment. And I feel like it's a situation where you're like, I've had enough. I really just can't listen to you anymore about this. I'm gonna do what's best for me. So I feel like potentially shutting someone out who's been a little bit not for team you or team this situation, right? Probably a romantic situation, to be honest. Somebody interfering. Three of Swords in the grounding position. The Three of Swords we know is sometimes considered like the cheating card, the infidelity, being unfaithful, or that kind of energy surrounding. It could be like somebody interfering, like I was saying earlier, the Three of Cups. Maybe it's not pesky in-laws. Maybe it's a pesky ex who's trying to break you two up so that they have a chance to recoup some of this happily ever after that you're trying to achieve. So it could be an ex, you know, just trying to cause problems between the two of you in your situation, and you know it seems like it's not really working out too well for them. We have the Two of Swords, a difficult decision. I get the impression that this is the decision to kind of remove their power, the ex's power over your current situation, removing the power that they have maybe over you or over the situation. Maybe now with the Two of Swords, maybe you're blocking them because look how this person's arms are crossed, kind of blocking the energy. I feel like that's definitely taking place here. You're trying to block them so that they cannot interfere any longer. Maybe you gave them too much access, you know, or maybe they reached out like, oh, blah, blah, I wanted closure. Nah, we're good. Like, we don't need any of that here. I'm good and moving forward in my new situation, right? So I feel like you're just not giving them any more power or any more access. Then we have the Knight of Cups here. your conscious goals in the crowning position, the Knight of Cups. You know, it's invitations of potentially a date, or could be an invitation because, you know, the knights represent messages. An invitation like, hey, I have nothing to hide here, look at my phone, right? So it could be just this ex trying to interfere. It could be like, well, they're the ones who's been trying to pursue. I've not been engaging. Here, look at my phone, right? It's all one sided. It's all just them messaging. I haven't really responded to anything, right? So I kind of feel like it's that kind of thing where you just no longer give that ex power or access, and then showing your current partner like there's nothing to fear or nothing to worry about, that you're not engaging. We have the Five of Wands, card of jealousy and competition. I feel like, again, it's the ex really just not coming to terms that it's over. I honestly, I feel like it's your ex, to be honest. I mean, it could be theirs as well, but your ex is not coming to terms that things are over. Could be their ex not coming to terms. They want some of this goodness back, and you know, they're just trying real hard to overstep the boundaries. So it's causing a conflict. Five of Wands. The Moon card here. The Moon card represents emotions, right? Deep, deep emotions. I feel that this situation is causing deep emotions because I feel like it's bringing up old traumas of distrust, you know, but nobody wants to compare their current person to their ex person. But look, it's kind of a situation where one is telling the other, I developed trust issues for this reason. And maybe it's your person saying it to you, you know, but if you could help me overcome, you know, I feel like this is them being vulnerable. If you could help me overcome, and this would help me do it. And maybe it is showing the phone, right? Maybe it is, you know, not even giving them the password, but like leaving your phone unattended, or whatever it is that they need, that they've allowed themselves to be vulnerable to confide in you. Don't punish them for being vulnerable with you. Come to a compromise of what it is that you're comfortable with sharing. Well, this is what I can do to reassure you that nothing is really going on, or whatever. However you want to handle that, that's totally up to you. The Wheel of Fortune in this situation, in the position of external influences, the Wheel of Fortune does represent, you know, expansion. And I feel like this ex who keeps interfering, I feel that they're worried that you and this person are going to expand, potentially, you know, get married, have kids, and you know that you're going to experience everything that they wanted to experience, you know, but they just the relationship just didn't work out. So I kind of feel like that's kind of what they're worried about, is that they wanted that, but it didn't work out, and now they don't have access to it because now they're probably blocked for overstepping or whatever. But I definitely get the sense that this person wanted that, the ex wanted that expansion, but it's no longer available to them. It's not sitting well. We have the Six of Cups. I feel that's why they continue to try to interfere. They're trying to break you up, you and your new person up. They're trying to interfere there. We have the Six of Cups here in the hopes and fears. Again, I kind of feel like it's the person, the ex, who is feeling nostalgic, like that used to be us. We used to have a good time. We used to talk about the future. We used to talk about growing and expanding our family and all that stuff. They're feeling nostalgic, and I feel that they will continue to interfere unless you put those boundaries and put a stop to it. Even if it's, whether it's your ex or your person's ex, it's like, listen, we're not gonna keep doing this. We're all grown-ups here. but it's time to move on, right? Or having your person do that if it's their ex. We have the Knight of Wands here. The Knight of Wands is kind of an exchange. I kind of feel like it's this person, this ex, they are so pesky because I feel like it's they're not a threat. This ex is not a threat to your current relationship, but their continued interference is causing a little bit of friction between you and your current person, right? So I feel like the Knight of Wands is like this exchange and this back and forth about what is the right way to handle this, right? So that you and this person, you and your new person can move forward in a healthy and productive way. I feel that this is the conversation about that. It's a back and forth exchange. Could be heated, because it's wand energy, but also it could be productive and just very forward thinking. How can we move forward? How can we get past this obstacle? This is not some energy I want to linger in. What's the right move here, right? So I kind of feel like that's the Knight of Wands, is the discussion on how to move forward. Let's pull, and I do think it stems from them being vulnerable. Like, this is what I had trust issues. This is what I need to see in order to move forward. Okay, and I feel like this is the result, basically. Let's pull, how many cards? We're doing 2 cards. See, here's one. What are the supporting messages? Pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. Yeah, I mean, of course, because that ex is, I feel like, trying to interfere. And then reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. You know it was your ex. They can't get enough. So I'm going to leave it there. Thank you so much for being here with me. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. It's free for you, but it means so, so much to me. And if you feel like you need a personal reading in between these sessions, just reach out. I'll provide that for you. We'll talk soon. Bye.